And now let's talk Turkey on today's travel. Literally, if you're ready to plan a trip to Matt's fourth exotic location, you'll be happy to know the special issue of Travel and Leisure magazine calls Istanbul one of its favorite neighborhoods. Nilu Motamed is Travel and Leisure feature editor. Nilu, good to see you.
Good to see you, Alex.
I've been pronouncing your name wrong all this time.
No worries.
Well, golly, we'll try to make up for it now. But why is Istanbul one of your magazine's favorite neighborhoods?
We love Istanbul. The neighborhood that we featured in this issue, which is our European issue, and a lot of people don't realize Istanbul is half in Europe.
Yeah.
Is Beyoğlu. And what's great about all of Istanbul is that it straddles this great combination of being very sophisticated and European, but also has that incredible warm hospitality that you expect from the Middle East.
So when's the best time to go?
Well, you see that Matt has fantastic weather right now. So you can go in the spring, you can go in the fall. Summer, I would say June is the prime time. That's when the party season is on. That's when the people are out on the Bosphorus and spending their time there. But it gets to be a little expensive. It's $1,000 round trip to get there in the high season.
So you get there. Where do you stay that's affordable in Istanbul?
Well, I've got a good one for you. The Empress Zoe. That's actually in the Sultanahmet neighborhood, which is kind of the prime historic neighborhood. And they have 20 rooms, and the rooms are from $175 a night. Now, if you want to splurge, basically right across the street is the Four Seasons Hotel. They are one of the favorite hotels of our readers in the world. It's really one of those hotels that you want to go to. It's in a former prison. It's it's 100 years old. It is sandwiched between the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. I mean, location-wise,
so you can't beat that location.
You couldn't beat it with a stick, even if you tried. And what's great about that hotel is that it's so intimate. It's only about 60 rooms, but they have a sister property that's going to be opening on the Bosphorus in June. So if you're going to go there this summer, you might want to check out both hotels.
So you brought your digital camera. You really want to get some moments. Where do you go?
Well, there's so much to do in Istanbul. It's one of my absolute favorite cities, so it's hard to pick. But I would say you have to go to the spice market, which is called the Egyptian market. So many colors. You can get Persian saffron, you can get caviar, you can get everything there. There's also, you can go to the bazaar. The Grand Bazaar is one of the largest markets in the world. It has 4,400 different stores.
Wow.
Not to get overwhelmed, I think the main part that was fun for me certainly was the jewelry market and the leather market. They're both free. You can go there and just walk around, or you can pick up a little something if you choose to.
Is that from Istanbul?
This is actually not from Istanbul, but they have very similar things. But gold is very big there. And if you want a nice leather jacket, right down the other alley, which is fantastic and free. Not the leather jacket. You have to pay for that.
The alley is free. We got a great picture of you here on the hotel roof of the Seven Hills Hotel.
Yeah, that's me. And the Seven Hills, another thing that's free. You can go up there, and it's literally right across from that Four Seasons, but at no charge. You can go and get an amazing bird's eye view of the whole city, including the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque.
Matt gave us a beautiful view inside of the Blue Mosque. Tell us about that.
The Blue Mosque is so special. What's really important about the Blue Mosque and what Matt mentioned is the fact that it is a working mosque. So when you go there, you have to cover your hair if you're a woman. You have to make sure you're dressed appropriately, which means long pants. And it's so stunning. It's an incredible feat of Ottoman architecture.
And Matt started the show off on the water. You say for $1 you can get a pretty good ride.
Oh my gosh, the Bosphorus is so essential to the life of Istanbul, and you have to go on a ferry. You don't have to go on one of those expensive rides. There are plenty of those. For $1, for a whole dollar, you can get a ride around the Bosphorus, and for 30 cents you can get one of these cups of tea.
Okay, and speaking of drink, then you got to have some food. The food, of course.
The food in Istanbul is incredible, and I have some huge favorites actually on the water right where Matt started this morning. It's a place called Ertuğrul, and there's a place called House Cafe where you can go and get the beautiful view and you have a Turkish breakfast, or you can go to a place called Tike, which is my favorite for kebabs. This is actually from a place in New York City that is fantastic called Pasha.
I was going to say, was this flown over from?
We have a lot of great Turkish restaurants all over the country, but New York City has a lot of terrific ones. Delicious, right?
That's fabulous. Nilu, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And sorry for mispronouncing your name all the time. And, of course, if you want to find out more travel information, check out our website at todayshow.com.